Alright, YouTube, what's up? Mighty Mike is back. And once again, I'm about to show you guys a little bit of my collections, There are certain things I like to collect, and one of them is Shaw Brothers films. Now, what you're looking at right now is what people would call an old school collection. As I discussed in my first video, Celestial Pictures has released hundreds of DVDs of the Shaw Brother catalog. But if you were a collector like me who started in the early 90s or late 90s or the 80s or whatever, you got a hold of these movies the best way you can. So what you're looking at is an old school collection. You saw my DVDs, but these are my tapes. So check this out. Disciples of Shaolin with Fu Shang, also known as Invincible One. If you old school, then you'll have a tape like this. You ever seen anything like this? You young cats probably don't even know what this is. That's called a VCR tape. And here's what's cool about it though. English dubbed. Something that you won't get on the Celestial reviews unless you manage to get like an English dub copy, but that's like very rare. All of these, I should mention, are English dub. So let's just run through them. Five Masters of Death. You would modern day people. The original title of this is Five Shaolin Masters. But if you grew up in the 80s or whatever, and this came on TV, it was known as Five Masters of Death. So check that out. Nice, huh? This some original stuff right here. Check that out. I showed you my DVD of the 8 diagram pole fighter. Look at what the bootleg version looked like. Cool, huh? Not bad. 8 diagram pole fighter. This is my movie right here. This is the boxer from Shang Tsung. That's a young Chen Quan Tai. Cool, huh? Neat. English dub. And this dude kicks some major tail in this movie. What you think that is? It's kind of faded because a lot of these got water damaged. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is Shaolin martial arts. Fu Shang and Chen Quan Tai. And just take a look at that, not bad, and I still watch these because, like I said, it's widescreen and it's the English dub. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a good picture. And yes, I still got a VCR. What you think that is? Look closely. It's the new Onearmed Swordsman, David Chang, Ku Fang, T Lung. In my opinion, this is one of the best movies the Iron Triangle ever made. Directed by Chang Che, the Iron Triangle. I'm referring to Chang Che, T Lung, and David Chang. And they produced a lot of movies. In my opinion, this is one of the best ones. And it's, like I said, I'm going to say it again, the English dub. And I prefer the English dub because I think they did a real good job. What you think this is? This also has water damage on the cover. Chinese Super Ninjas, a.k.a. 5 Element Ninja. This is the first time I had ever saw this movie is when I bought this. And it's been one of my favorites ever since. Celestial has released a DVD of that, but this is old school, baby. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the English. No, it's not even an English dub. This is the bootleg that circulated forever of Opium and the Kung Fu Master. This is a movie with T Lung and Chen Quan Tai, and we never thought this bad boy was gonna be coming out on DVD. We were especially happy to see this one released by Celestial because this copy is not that good. It's not dubbed. The subtitles are bad. So we're happy to get Opium the Kung Fu Master back. One of T Lung's better films that he made later in his career. Okay, check that out, boys and girls. Return to the 36th Chamber, Gordon Liu. Old school English dub, word. And I think the writing on some of these is even in Dutch or German. Like, I think that's in Dutch or German or something like that. Premiere Op Video. But anyway, Another great movie. This is like a comedy sequel to Enter the 36 Chambers. Gordon Liu, of course, does an amazing job doing his rooftop kung fu. Alright. Know what that is? Blood Brothers. Probably the epic in Shaolin martial art history. This is the epic. Starring T Lung, Chen Quan Tai, that's T Lung again, David Chang, and why can't I think of her name? I know her name. She stars alongside T Lung a lot in Chang Che and Chor Yun movies. I cannot think of her name right now. Somebody write it down in the comments for me. And Blood Brothers is an epic, man. This is one of the best drama/martial art films Chang Che ever produced. And these guys deserve a lot of credit for this one because all of them do an excellent job. You know, real good. It's based on that old story, you know, that the old Chinese story of the general who this is his brother and he wants his lady. You know what I'm talking about. All right. What you think that is? Take a look at it. Men from the Monastery. This is another Chang Che piece starring Fu Sheng, Chen Quan Tai, T Lung, and the cast that you largely saw in his Shaolin cycle films. Men in the Monastery is broken up into 3 parts. Interesting film. Check it out. As a matter of fact, let me put them all together. Shaolin martial arts, Men from the Monastery. Oh, here we go. Death Chambers. And I had it earlier. This one too, Disciples of Shaolin, and 5 Masters of Death. And there's a couple of others too. But these are the Shaolin cycle films. If you grew up watching Black Belt Theater, you definitely saw these films. Death Chambers is also known as Shaolin Temple. It's all washed out. You can barely see it. But look at that picture right there. Cool, huh? It's Fu Sheng, David Chang, T Lung. Who else we got here? I can't really make their faces out. But Billy Chan or something like that. Anyway, a lot of guys. Wang Lung Wei, he's probably back there somewhere. Okay, so that's the Shaolin cycle. What we got back here? This is Fu Sheng's Chinatown Kid. What's significant about this is that when the Celestial DVD came out, they didn't do this version. This is the version that the real fans like, the dark, everybody gets killed at the end version. This is the version that we like. The DVD version kind of has like a happy ending, and it has a lot of cut scenes and things like that. So if you got the original version of Chinatown Kid, which I do right here, you got to keep it because the Celestial release is not this. All right. Executioners from Shaolin. All right, that's Gordon Liu on the cover. La Carfe. This is actually starring Chen Quan Tai as the he's Hung Si Quan, and he's gonna fight the White Brow Priest, aka Pa Mei. And this is directed by La Car Lung, and it's a game changer. I'll just put it like that. You know, Lo Li does a great job as the White Brow Priest. Here's a couple of Chen Quan Tai classics. The Flying Guillotine, I know you heard of that. And Iron Monkey, baby. Both of these movies are grade A stuff. Chen Quan Tai does some of his most amazing fighting in this film. The Flying Guillotine is just a classic story, and you just got to see the Flying Guillotine. Here's some real old school for you. The Prodigal Boxer with Meng Fei. And that's not even a Shaw film. And then I got my 36 chambers right here. I got Marco Polo, Crippled Avengers, Treasure Hunters on that. You know, so thanks for looking at my old school collection. I'm Mighty Mike. Whatever you collect is great. You know what I'm saying? Keep collecting. I like my videos here. I like my Shaw brothers. Go out and get them. Get them Celestials. Keep them tapes. Keep it real. I'm out. Peace.